Today on Urban Life, singer Casey. DJ BadJoe from 103 Jamz. DJ Joe Stick. Empire Inc. Models.
Yo, what up? This is DJ Joe Stick, and you're tuned in to Urban Life TV.
Welcome to Urban Life Television, where we interview some of the hottest artists of today, VA and across the country. I have the honor, the pleasure, and the most delight to be able to interview one of the upcoming, established artists who is dynamic. She genres herself to be more of a neo-soul artist as well as a R&B artist. The person that I'm speaking about is the very lovely Miss Casey. How are you doing today? I'm doing well today. So we have the opportunity to have you on Urban Life Television. We thank you for that. So how long have you been singing?
I've been singing since I was about 11 years old.
Wow, 11 years of age. So what made you have the deciding factor to actually come out with the project in which you're currently working on?
I actually went down to Atlanta over the summer and spent primarily most of the summer there. And I went to just write. But once I got in the studio and started back, singing and being around, some of the other artists, I kind of just got pushed into doing it. And it felt really natural. So it was something I had, been doing previously. So I just kind of fell back into it. And it kind of took a life of its own. So here we sit.
Wow, absolutely. So one of my questions that I want to ask to you is, I guess it's rumored or rumored not, are you the cousin of Pharrell Williams?
I actually am. Pharrell is my cousin. He's been my cousin my whole life. Hey, it's not my fault. Everybody knows him. He's a dynamic producer. He's helped me out a lot as far as my career goes. And, I just wish him much success.
Absolutely. So where do you hail from?
I hail from Virginia Beach and Chesapeake. But Virginia, born and raised.
Okay. And aside of your new project that you had coming up, which we're really, really excited, what are some of the other things in which you're working on right now currently?
Right now, primarily, I'm working on finishing up my album, doing a lot of, PR and marketing. I'm going on a big PR tour, you could say, in New York, probably in the next 2 weeks, just to help, continue get my name out there, and shooting a lot of videos. Getting the media up because people always want to see more, and just getting ready to come out the new year with my project and performing and being an artist.
Okay, so today was a very monumental day for you because I understand that you shot your video as well.
Yes, I did. I shot my second single off of my project called The Give and the Take. It's called Goodbye My Love, and it's a really dope, laid back, funky track. Anybody 40 and up will enjoy it. Anybody 15 and up will enjoy it. It just covers a vast array of musical genres.
Okay, so as a upcoming indie established artist, I'm not going to say up and coming because actually you've put some work in, and actually you've referenced a couple of artists. Who are some of the people in which you reference and some of the artists in which you've worked with?
Okay, thanks to my cousin Pharrell, I have referenced some stuff for Beyonce, some stuff for Erykah Badu, Pretty much, you know, he would call me and say, can you come up and help me with this or that? And I'd go up there and, you know, sing it. And then it would come out and I'd be like so jealous and so hurt because I'd be like, oh, I sung that song first. But, you know, it wasn't my song to begin with. And I'm just happy to be a part of it.
This can't be love. My hands is up. Convicted. You're prisoner. The jig is up. I'm guilty of. Convicted. You're prisoner. This can't be love. My hands is up. Convicted. You're prisoner. The jig is up. I'm guilty of. Convicted. You're prisoner. Hey, every day we break up.
The single that's out right now that's actually getting me all the attention is called Prisoner. And Prisoner is actually being played in like 12 different states right now. It just made like Wowies, which is Clear Channel's like national playlist. So for all of those, you know, who know anything about radio and BDS spins, like you cannot be just any kind of artist. You have to be like, I mean, they have to stamp you to be like on their national playlist. So I'm really excited about that.
So in layman's terms, would you say heavy rotation?
I wouldn't say. Yeah, I'd say heavy rotation. I gotta just put it out there. Heavy rotation.
Yes. So how could you say, no, actually, what would you say to up and coming artists or indie artists who are wanting to get their music out there, to any songwriters? What would you say to them as a form of inspiration?
As a form of inspiration to, you know, anybody that's trying to do anything they want to do, I would just say, you know, make sure it's A, what you want to do. I would say B, get a team that's devoted and dedicated and believes in you to help you, you know, push, because it takes a machine. I mean, you cannot do this by yourself. You have to have management. You have to have, you know, makeup. You have to have PR. You have to have, you know, producers. You have to have that team in place. And then you have to have a budget. I mean, it's not back in the day anymore. You know, these labels don't want to develop you anymore. They want a product that's already out. They want somebody that already has a buzz, so they don't have to do much, you know. So I would just say, you know, be committed, get your team together, and some kind of way try to get a budget so you can, you know, make videos and make CDs and be heard.
Okay, so as an artist, a recording artist, I'm going to say national, in my opinion, because you're very good. A lot of the younger, I guess, population thinks that it's very easy. They see what they see on television, more or less. Would you give them any encouraging words, such as stay in school? I mean, just as the interview in which you're provided today, you articulate very well. So that had to have had some type of background for as a subject matter or schooling and things of that nature. So what advice would you give to the younger population wanting to get into the industry?
I would definitely say to, you know, the younger kids, you definitely have to stay in school, because, I mean, even in music, you have to, you know what you're getting into. You have to, you know, when you sit down to a table to discuss a business deal, you have to know what you're talking about. And that's with any kind of business. And then, you know, secondly, you have to have something to fall back on. Like, everybody that's doing this is not going to make it. And that's just, you know, the reality of it. I myself, you know, I have a backup plan. I wasn't always, you know, popping on the radio, but I was, you know, doing my other business before this came along. So in the event that it doesn't happen, you have to have something else that you're able to fall back on.
Did you hear that? Definitely, you have to have a backup plan, A, B, and C. So we'll be right back. Urban Lyfe Television interviewing some of the hottest artists around 757 and abroad. Miss Casey is in the building. We'll be back at you.
Starts when you wake up, start my day all up. Every day we fuss and fight and half the night, and you won't let up. I'm just trying to do my thing and chase this paper, make this change. But you keep abusing me so frequently, and I won't let up. Having any violent sudden thoughts of you. I guarantee one of us just ain't gonna make it. Take it, take it, take it. This relationship ain't worth the cost to you. When I get my chance to escape, I'ma take it, take it, take it, take it. This can't be love. My hands is up, convicted. You're prisoner. The jig is up. I'm guilty of convicted. You're prisoner.
Welcome to Urban Lyfe, where we interview some of today's hottest artists, models, and local celebrities in the Hampton Roads area. I'm your host, Kim Fields, and today we are here live from 103 Jamz Studio with DJ BadJoe. How are you, BadJoe?
Thank you, and yourself. What's going on with you?
I'm great. I'm great. Thank you for allowing us to interview you on Urban Life TV and share some of your life moments with the people in Hampton
All right,
Roads.
cool. It's an honor and a privilege to do it for you and people in Hampton Roads, so they can know who BadJoe is and all about BadJoe, right?
That's right. That's right. Well, first off, most people have the misconception that BadJoe has dreadlocks and from the Bahamas or whatever.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your image.
Well, people stereotype people, and they shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Just because my voice is deep, you shouldn't just assume that, I'm going to have dreads. Just because I'm from the islands, don't think that I can have dreads too.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have people from the islands that's Chinese, white, you never know. I mean, all kind of race, color, religion, whatever. So don't ever stereotype anybody from the islands.
Okay.
And that's the misconception, right? When I first came to the States and stuff, right? Nobody listened to reggae music or nothing, right? I'd be in my dorm listening to reggae music in Norfolk State. They'd be like, what are you listening to, man? Ask me all kind of crazy questions, right? And they ask me like, well, you from the Virgin Islands? That's where I'm from, right? Do they have like traffic signs down there and stuff? So, because they don't know. You know what I mean? So me, being a jokey person I am, I say, well, check this out. You have little monkeys, right, that hang from a tree by their tails, and they hang up with a sign that says stop and go, whatever, making a joke with them, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I said, nah, I say, it's the same thing that you have in the States, we have in the islands, it's just different and more laid back.
You're originally from the Virgin Islands. What brought you to the mainlands?
Okay, well, what it was, right, when I was in high school, my last 2 years of high school, I picked up electronics because my mother kind of made me do it because I was fixing stuff. So I went to college in Cleveland at first, my first year when I graduated from high school in the Virgin Islands, but Cleveland was a little too cold for me. It was my first time seeing snow, right? So I came from up there, moved on to Norfolk State, and then that's when I came to Norfolk State, and that's how it all began. I used to DJ back home in the Virgin Islands, all the local clubs and everything, and Zeus, who was my aunt boyfriend at this time, he taught me how to DJ and mix and stuff, and he had me in the clubs DJing from when I was 16 years old. He had me 21.
Wow.
When I'm 16, they're playing with him, and he taught me everything that I know today, so I got to big up Zeus. So he taught me everything I know. But back to how I got here. I was at Norfolk State one day, and my friend Melvin was walking down the campus, like, hey, BadJoe, what's up? Nothing much, what's going on? Melanie want to talk to you. Melanie? Who? Oh, she run the Reggae Jamboree on WNSB, Norfolk State radio station. I'm like, what she want me for? So, well, she wanted to learn how to mix. Dude, I'm in school now, man. I leave that stuff back home. I got to buy books, not records, I'm more like, kill me. Anyway, so I end up meeting Melanie, and I help her out learning and teaching her how to mix and everything, and she learned how to mix. And when she was mixing, next thing you know, I sitting in the show with her. Next thing I know, she graduated. Next thing you know, I'm doing the show.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the same breath. I don't really want to DJ no more because I left it home. I was in school to study my schoolwork and to pursue my electronics degree. So to make a long story short, I ended up doing the show, and that's how it all started. Then I finished from Norfolk State, graduated. Okay, no problem. Left there, walking down the highway. KJ came to me like he was highly recommended to do a reggae show for us. It was a reggae sunset at that time. I'm like, dude, I was in school and trying to find me a job or whatever and do what I gotta do. So he was like, well, tell you what, you apply for the engineering assistant job here at 103 Jamz, but do a reggae show for us, and I'll make sure you get a spot doing assistant engineering stuff. So that's what exactly happened.
I noticed most of the 103 Jam DJs, most of you guys started at Norfolk State at 91.1.
Yeah.
I mean, is that where you get your start at? Is that where you do your intern? I mean,
Well, nah, but like I tell you, right, when I came to the States, right, I left my rec, I left everything back home. I sold turntables, I was done. I wasn't planning on even playing music again. Because I did it from when I was 11 years old, okay? I was 17 when I graduated from high school. I was going to school to study electronics, not to study records no more, okay? It's either books or records. My mother would kill me, like I said, if I studied records instead of books. So that's what I did. Like I said, Melvin called me, like, look, Melvin want to talk to you to do the show, whatever, help her DJ. Sure enough, showed her how to DJ, and then it happened. I wasn't even expecting it to happen, And then when that happened, on the same token too, right? People thought Mass Comm was my major in Norfolk State, but it wasn't. It was electronic technology in the tech building. That's what I had 2 degrees in electronics actually, industrial electronics and electronic technology. So that's what I do.
What are some of the people or some of the big names you had a chance to actually meet, come through the studio or sit down, interview, talk to? Who are some of the people you actually got a chance to meet?
I met all kind of people in here, and to tell you the truth, I meet most of the people when I was doing the engineering for the radio station. I met Jay-Z, Heavy D. I even met Biggie Smalls when he was alive one time. We did a concert. Buju Banton. Pretty much almost every reggae or Caribbean artist I passed through here, I've met. You know, so I met all kind of people. So when they come here, they always, you know, link up with me and stuff or whatever. But for the most part, I meet a lot of people. And I will say this though, some of them let stuff go to their head and some of them don't. So I respect the ones that's still down to earth. I still have respect for the ones that think they are that, right? But I have more respect for the people that's still down to earth, remember where they came from and who got them there and stuff. A lot of them forget that.
So, BadJoe, tell us, you living in the Hampton Roads area, who are some of the local people who you like to listen to and who you want to shout out?
Yeah, big up Sleepy Wonder and the same. No Choice Entertainment, No Choice Records. You know, Sleepy doing his thing, touring all over the world and everything. There are a bunch of local artists like Brass Attitude and a whole heap of them. Too much to mention, you know. But you got to check them out sometimes. And if you want more information about that, you can check out VirginiaReggae.com. I mean, it's a big up Seco and the crew. They're working hard, keeping people up to date with VirginiaReggae.com with all the local artists in the area as far as reggae music is concerned. So big them up.
All right. And what inspirational words would you like to leave our Urban Life viewers with?
All right. I always remain humble, and I always remain blessed. And those two things will get you through life no matter what you go through. And I always make sure, worry less, pray more.
All right. There you go, Urban Life. We're here live with BadJoe at 103 Jam Studio.
What up, this DJ Joe Stick, and I'm chilling with Urban Life TV. And make sure y'all support all the local TV shows, because that's how things start, small to big. But check them out, Urban Life TV.
Welcome to Urban Life, where we interview some of today's hottest artists, models, and local celebrities in the Hampton Roads area. Today, I'm here with Alan, who is actually one of the partners of Guadalajara down in downtown Virginia Beach Town Center. Alan, tell us, are you from this local area? Are you from Hampton Roads?
Yeah, I think I'm one of the last ones. My parents are from here, my grandparents are from here, my great-grandparents were from here. So yeah, I think I'm one of the original ones left that's actually really from Virginia.
So, okay, we're going to ask you, is this your first establishment?
We've actually got 6 locations, and I've been in the nightclub and media biz and radio and TV biz for a long time. So not really, but the one I've had the most probably input in the last 3 years has probably been this location, Guadalajara Town Center.
Give us a little bit of your background.
Media business for 10 years, radio station on the executive staff with radio stations, launched some TV shows, sold them like E! and Fox, and you know, just really dealing with media and media consulting, radio consulting, TV consulting. I've been doing that since I graduated from UVA with a media studies degree.
And how did you end up working at or partner up with Guadalajara? How did that end up happening?
Friends, you know how that goes. My best friend's the same age that owns all the Guads. He has 6 locations, doing well, and he said, look, you know, I want some help. You know, will you come over from the radio station, see what you can do, help me out over here with the clubs? I want to make you a partner, and let's grow this company, and so that's why I'm here.
So at Guadalajara, I know you have different like celebrities and local celebrities come through. Tell us some of the people who you had come through as visitors.
We've had a lot. We've been really blessed here, but I'm going to try and back up. We just had Timberland was in here the other night, Chad Hugo from the Neptunes, Bink, you know, great record producer here locally. We just had Slim from 112. We've had everybody from Justin Timberlake to Donnie Wahlberg just at a party here the other day. We've had Blink 182, Plain White Tees, some of the stars from, I can't even remember that show right now. Twilight, yeah, that movie Twilight. I mean, we've been really, really blessed and had a lot of celebrities that come through here, from NASCAR drivers to pro athletes. Of course, Allen Iverson and those guys are always here, you know, locally. But a lot of national acts that are coming to the amphitheater are coming here. They're staying at the Westin, and they want a nice place to go where they can get some nightlife, and they know they can come right over here. So it helps out.
What would you tell the viewers on 757? What would you like them to know about Guadalajara?
I mean, this really is one of the only places in town that you can come, have an awesome birthday, eat, enjoy yourselves, have a really good meal, and then crush some margaritas all night long. Go right into a dance spot where you can do it all, dinner and dancing. There's not a lot of places in Hampton Road.
Come on out to Guadalajara. Thank you, Alan.
Thank you.
Welcome to Urban Life, where we interview some of today's hottest models, artists, and local celebrities in the Hampton Roads area and 757. Today I'm here with local celebrity DJ Joe 6. Joe, tell us, where you originally from?
From the Bronx, New York, BX.
So what brought you to the Hampton Roads area?
Slow down lifestyle. You know, you slow down, but New York don't, so VA is more slow, more cool out, laid back. So that's why I moved there, you know, slower lifestyle.
So we know that you are a DJ. What are some of the places that you have DJ in the 757? How will we know you in the 757?
Started off at Shadows back in the day. When I first moved here, Shadows at Picasso's. And from there, just started doing parties at the Radisson, Holiday Inn. And I'm pretty much more people are familiar with me with hotel parties. White Collar Blue Jean Affair with my man E, and Shadows reunion parties. So I'm more familiar with those, you know, parties more than clubs, you know.
And who inspired you to start DJing?
Long time ago. I've been doing it ever since I was like 7. I used to scratch on my pops and break his record. Used to break it, so he finally got me my own set. When I was 14, yeah.
So was it hard to kind of break through in the Hampton Roads area? Like, did you have any connections or anybody you knew who kind of helped push you along?
Well, it was hard because I stopped DJing for like 4 years, 3-4 years when I left New York. When I came here, the music was different, so I had to learn the music. Like Master P was hot at the time. I was like, what's Master P? And then Go-Go was hot. So I'm like, what's that? So I had to learn the music, and then I had to get a shot. And Darren from Shadows gave me a shot. My man Jody did a party, and I DJ'd, and Darren gave me a shot, and Picasso's gave me a shot. So once I got my door and I DJ'd a little bit different, got a New York style, it's a little different. So it kind of like separated me a little bit from everybody else. So it kind of like helped me get a spot in here. So from there, I just kept elevating it.
Hey, so who are some of the people you work with? I know you work with Donnie Wahlberg, a couple of people you brought to the area for your parties, correct?
Yeah, Donnie Wahlberg. I did a party with Tyrese. Did a party with Jadakiss. Did a party with Swiss Beats. I mean, a lot of people. Nas. A lot of people I did parties with throughout the. Been here 12 years, so 13 years. So I did a lot of people.
Who do you think is the hottest DJ other than yourself? Who's the second hottest DJ out right now?
I can't do two. I'll say Jack of Spade, Mr. Nice, DJ B, of course. There's a lot of DJs, man. I mean, DJ Stress, Ruckus. There's a lot of them out here. But those ones come off the top of the head. Baby Drew's not here no more. He moved away, but he was hot too. So yeah.
So what would you tell the people in 757, the Hampton Roads area, to do if they want to pursue their dreams?
Pursue their dreams? You gotta keep grinding. Gotta keep going. You can't stop. People try, do something for a month, a year, 2 years. My nephew right now trying to act. He been out there 3 years. He ain't discouraged though. He could keep going. You never know. Gotta keep going.
Well, we're here live at Guadalajara with DJ Joe 6.
Hi, we are the ladies of Secret Fantasies 2012 calendar.
Hello, this is Chase Msmodel. I am the month of May in the new Secrets Fantasies 2012 calendar. One thing about this calendar you must know is that there's a lot of skin in this calendar, okay? So you really must buy it, okay?
Hi, it's Kajmiere. I'm Miss November for Secrets Fantasy 2012 calendar with EIG. It's a wonderful calendar. It's so sexy. 12 hot girls, including your girl Cash. If you need to contact me, I'm on Facebook at KAJMIERE. If you need to cop one of the calendars, please contact Mr. Anthony Broswell or Ms. Tamara Andre on Facebook. And fellas, I'm telling you, this calendar's hot.
Hello, my name is Banita I, and I'm in the month of June, Secrets Fantasy 2012. That is the month of Father's Day, so fathers out there, make sure you go get your calendar. You can catch me on Facebook at Banita I VA Princess or Twitter at Banita I VP. Also www.bonitajvaprincess.com.
Hi, my name is Kiki. I'm one of Empire Inc. models, or Empire Inc. group models, and I'm in the Secrets Fantasy 2012 calendar. I am Mrs. September. All my Virgos. I am a Virgo. My theme was a sports theme, because I like basketball and, you know, a little love and basketball. So, yeah. And my name is Kanyatta Gatling, and I'm on Facebook. You can reach me at Kanyatta Gatling, which is KanyattaGatling. And on Twitter, it's Tall and Lovely. You know, hit us up or hit me up. If you can pre-order the calendar, is you can reach Tamara Andre or Anthony Bradwell. And I'm only one of the few hot, sexy models. So it's 12 of us. So you can't not buy the calendar for 12 sexy women. All right?
Hi, this is Sexy to Die For, aka Asian Diva, one of the models in the 2012 Secrets Fantasy calendar for EIG. Make sure you guys cop that.
The Secrets Fantasies calendar. You gotta go get it. Ladies, gentlemen, whoever wants to see skin, it's in this calendar. You have to go get it.
Make sure you go get your copy now.
If you're an artist, model, and want to give us a call at 951-544-3273. That is 951-544-3273. Or catch us on Facebook /Urban Lyfe TV.
Insecurities is killing me. Oh Jesus, Jesus, why? Being held against my will and freedom's on my side.
Thank you for watching Urban Lyfe. Stay tuned. See you soon.
Calling you for a minute. What's up? Alright, man, whatever. Terrible.
You too.